Welcome back to Basel. These are some shots from the Para Badminton World Championships, which for the first time are being staged parallel with the Standard World Championships. There are a couple of wheelchair classes, and there are also some standard classes as well. The motto now for the BWF, one sport, one team, and that's why the two championships are being held simultaneously at the same venue. And what's more, admission is absolutely free. So if you're around the area, you want to come and have a look, please be our guests at St Jacobs Hall. Back to the main hall then, two matches in, fairly comfortable victory for the top seeds of the mixed doubles. And we're now, as mentioned, going to be concentrating on the women's singles. Nozomi Okuhara up against her Big Jiao from China. This should be a fascinating match, actually. Okuhara, always great to watch. And her Big Jiao, really talented left-hander. Something about left-handers in pretty much any sport, it just looks so aesthetically pleasing. So we'll see who comes out on top. Number 3 seed versus the number 6 seed. We've got some men's singles action to follow that. If you're a Jonathan Christie fan, he's going to play Sai Praneeth. And then we conclude with a women's doubles featuring the number 4 seeds, Chen and Jiao, against Polly and Rahayu of Indonesia. So that's our lineup then. Hopefully you can stay with us for the whole afternoon. This is the women's singles quarter-final draw. The match between PV Sindhu and Tsai Tzu Ying is currently going on court 1. I can tell you that the woman from Chinese Taipei is leading 20-12 in that first game, so looking very likely to take a 1-game lead. And I don't know if you saw PV Sindhu's match, it was yesterday or the day before. She was brilliant, so that must say a lot about how Tsai Tzu Ying is playing. And she has just taken that first game by 21 points to 12. The officials now on court 2, ahead of our women's singles. So that means the players won't be far behind. Let's have a look at some stats first for both of these women before we see them live in the arena, so to speak. Okuhara's a couple of years older than her Big Jiao, hence more matches.
On court
but both sets of statistics pretty impressive.
From Japan, Nozomi Okuhara. And from China, Jiao.
Okuhara leads, but did lose the last one earlier this year. Her Big Jiao won in straight sets. ...24 years of age, Nozomi Okuhara. Has been as high as 2 in the world. It's just great to watch because of her agility around the court and speed as well. Bronze medalist at the last Olympic Games in Rio. And the world champion in 2017. That was a phenomenal final, if you remember. She beat PV Sindhu in Glasgow in around 2 hours. She was an early developer. She was called up for the Japan squad at the age of just 16. No issues so far for her in progressing through to this point. Kozlitskaya and Sung have been summarily dispatched. No titles this year, which will be a disappointment to her, despite making several finals. There's her Bing Jiao, now 7th in the world. Sixth only last month. Youth Olympic gold medalist. And she got a bronze at the World Championships last year. Lost a really watchable match to Carolina Marin in 3 games. And of course the World Championships in 2021 will be in Spain. Just made the one final this year. That was the Indian Open. There you see she was taken to 3 games by Ohori in the second round.
Ready to play.
Chair umpire from Vietnam and service judge from Iran. Stand by then for the umpire introductions on court 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Nozomi Okuhara, Japan. And on my left, Jiao, China. Jiao to serve, level, play.
There's a grace and an artistry about Okuhara's play.
Love.
And that was a perfect example of it. And her Big Jiao knows she's got to keep as many errors away as possible, because Okuhara doesn't generally gift you points. You have to earn them. You can't afford to make unforced errors against a player as consistent and basically with no really weak points. Another wonderful angle.
3 love. Service over.
That should make her feel a bit better.
3.
Oh, yes. Placed it perfectly down the line.
Service over. 4-1.
She started so confidently. Said she hasn't managed a title this year, but she's been runner-up at the Singapore Open,
5-1.
the Australia Open, and the Japan Open as well. That was a confident leave. Gonna go wide. She's so quick to come in there. I was mentioning
6-1.
Okuhara's speed and agility earlier, and that was a perfect illustration. Not that she could have done anything about that had it dropped in, but it didn't. Hurting Jiao under pressure straight away.
7-1.
Missed the sideline.
8-1.
Just hasn't got a range at all yet.
9-1.
Hurting Jiao. Well, I don't think too many expected this kind of a one-sided
10-1.
scoreline. I don't think she probably expected it. So just 5 minutes played, 11-1 Okuhara at the mid-game interval.
Call 2 20 seconds. Call 2 20 seconds. Eleven, 1. Play. Service over. 2-11.
That's more like it. That should give her a little bit of confidence.
3-11. Service over. 12-3.
Got a terrific all-round game, Okuhara. Creating those angles, which must be frustrating, Jiao. Making her do an awful lot of work on the other side of the net. Now misjudgment from the Chinese. Well, it's outrageous and audacious. And any other ush you want, probably. I mean, it's magnificent. Makes it look so easy, and it is anything but. That might have gone wide. She couldn't take the chance, though.
Service over.
So a rare point for her, Jiao.
15.
Once again, unerring accuracy.
Service over.
Hardly made a mistake
4.
in this opening game. Oh, absolutely magical. Looks like she's having her own shot at a tournament competition here. I wasn't bad at geometry at school, but I didn't think you could get that angle. Absolutely nothing going for Jiao at the moment. Going to challenge that.
Nozomi Okuhara challenges.
I think this is a reasonable decision as well. It looked to me like it might have just gone wide, or did a little bit of that shuttle just clip the line. Either way, Hawkeye is going to tell us momentarily.
Wow. Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
That's a great call by the line judge, as we can say.
5-18.
Eyes like a hawk.
Play.
I don't think it's going to make a great deal of difference in the scheme of things in terms of this opening game with the huge lead Okuhara has.
6-18. Service over, 19-6.
That was more assertive.
Service over, 7-19.
A little bit fortunate with the net cord, but you make your own luck in this game. 13 game points
20 game
for the
point,
number 3 seed.
7.
Well,
Game.
quarter of an hour of brilliance, really, from Okuhara. 21 points to 7.
First game won by Nozomi Okuhara.
Can't believe she's
21-7.
played much better than that very often. And she has the early advantage.
Halt 2, 20 seconds. Halt 2, 20 seconds. Second game, level play.
So what can her Jiao find to try and get back into this match? Seen momentum shift quickly on many occasions in this sport, but the way that Okuhara was playing, and her Jiao just started to look just frustrated at the end of that, or towards the end of that first game. I think she just can't figure out a plan in her head to get back in this. Not so far. Especially because she's beaten her the last occasion she faced her. albeit Okuhara won the previous 6 meetings. Not that she needs any luck, but she'll certainly take it. What was that famous quote from Gary Player? The more I practice, the luckier I get. Definitely something in that.
Service over.
That one came back on her side.
1-3.
Well, anytime you give her that kind of height, that smash is going to come at you, not just powerfully, but it's the direction. Whether she goes down the line or cross court, invariably right on the money. A rare opportunity for her, Jiao. At least she took it.
2-5.
Got a great defense as well.
Service over.
Okuhara to go with
6.
all the attacking shots that she plays.
Seven, 2. Oh, service over. 3-7.
Well, that's one of the very few unforced errors that she's made.
4-7.
He's a collector's item this morning. And another one. Just a little bit of encouragement here for her Jiao. The scoreline's as close as it's been for a while. Just the 2-point deficit. That's 4 straight points
7.
for the Chinese. First time Okuhara's been under any kind of pressure in the match.
Service over. 6.
He delivers again.
6.
Just look at the accuracy. If that was paint, it'd be peeling off by now. The battering she's given it. Immediate challenge
He Bingjiao
from He Bingjiao, and
challenges
I think this is
all out.
a reasonable challenge too. It may well have caught a little piece of a line. Certainly close. So let's find out what the technology says. Called out. Good call.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 10-6. Play.
On the line, or at least that's how the
He Bingjiao challenges.
line judge saw it. It's not how He Bingjiao saw it. So a second challenge. Remember, she lost the first one, so this goes against her. She won't have any left, but probably the least of her worries, to be honest. Yeah, that's a good review.
Correction out.
So because that was a correct review,
Service over.
she still has the one. You get to keep it if you're right.
7-10. Play.
So a nice handy 11-7
Service
lead
over.
for Okuhara at the mid-game
11-7
interval.
interval. Call 2 20 seconds. Call 2 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play.
There's a confidence to pretty much everything she touches at the moment, isn't there?
Service over.
Let's make a note of that. 2 o'clock local time. Okuhara
Foul.
makes a mistake. Well,
9.
there was a little
Foul.
period earlier in this game where Jiao got to within a couple of points. Just got to keep believing, keep trying to put some kind of pressure onto the Japanese. And play a few winners yourself if you like, that helps.
10, 12.
Well, that was going way, way out. I don't know why Okuhara played it. That was a big error, and it just
11,
might be costly. That might have missed the doubles line, you know, earlier in that rally. Much better judgment from Jiao, who's within a point now. Yeah, nice shot. She's on terms, and she might just be the favourite now. 5 points in a row with the momentum. Lovely drop shot. Just dying on the other side of the net. Said earlier, doesn't take much to change the momentum around. 12 all. Good defence from Jiao. But the quality of Okuhara's drop shot,
12.
too good. Another excellent drop shot from the Chinese. That's a pity. Just dragged it wide.
14, 12. Quick.
Longest rally of the match, that one. It's the pity that it finished on an error, and that looks like it's going to need plaster of some kind or something. I assume that was how it happened. The elbow banged on the court. Bit of magic spray. Oh, yeah, I felt that. I don't know if that's just if it stings, if it's cold. Probably both. So some kind of dressing on that, I would imagine. Obviously don't want to get any dirt in it by dialing around on the court.
Two minutes, 20 seconds.
So, still not out of this, even though she was dominated in the first game and now trails in the second, but close enough if she can just get on a little roll, get some momentum going like she has done previously in this game, twice in fact. So a few seeds of doubt in Okuhara's mind.
Service over. 13-14.
Pushed it wide.
Service over. 15-13.
Yeah, it's a good leave. I was about to say, you've got to admire Jiao's fighting spirit, because after the battering she took in the first game, surely would have rocked her confidence considerably, but you wouldn't have known it. She's still giving it absolutely everything she's got against one of the best players in the world.
17-13.
Yeah, just missed the
Service
sideline.
over. 14-17. Service over. 18-14.
Well, absolutely no room for error now for the Chinese. Just win the next couple of points. A lot easier said than done.
19-14.
Oh, superb again, and it sets up 6 match points for the number 3 seed.
Match point 14. Service over. 15-20.
Well, sometimes
16.
the final hurdle is the hardest one to get over. Still 4 more chances. Well done.
17-20.
I wouldn't say there'd be any panic setting in Nozomi Okuhara's mind, but she'd like to get this tied up.
Play.
And that's wide as well.
18-20.
Getting nervy for Nozomi Okuhara. 4 game points squandered. 2 remain. Great defense from Jiao. That was nice deception, and that'll do it. 21-18. It was a valiant little mini fight back from Jiao. But Okuhara absolutely sensational in the first game. Not quite as good in the second, but then the bar was so high. But a thoroughly deserved winner. Jiao not disgraced either. The young
Match
Chinese
won by
has a huge future in the game, but
Nozomi
not to be her World
Okuhara.
Championships this year.
21-7.
Okuhara
21,
trying to get the
18.
title back that she won in 2017. A little nervy end, but when the Chinese netted, all the emotion came through, and she looks like she'll take some stopping in this year's championship. Great win for the 24-year-old. 21-7, 21-18 in 44 minutes on court. Men's singles when we come back.